Welcome back, Attack. I'm Skylint, and today we're going to be playing Overpower. This is going to be a RPG-inspired brawler fighter game. It looks like a third-person shooter that kind of reminds me of like Battlegrounds in MMO. If you guys have participated in, let's say, Guild Wars 2 or World of Warcraft or Terra, it definitely is MOBA-inspired. It definitely kind of has like a MOBA-esque feel to it, kind of, if you ever play like Arena in Smite. But it's not a MOBA. It's not. It's probably really more similar to something like Berserkers or Panzer. Those two are lesser known early access games, but Overpower hopefully will overpower through that stigma there that a lot of this genre tends to not fully succeed, which is kind of sad because this is like my favorite genre. Now, there's a lot of big name games out there that like Overwatch, Battleborn, even Gigantic, which are branching a little bit more into different genres, but Overpower really is sort of that arena fighter brawler thing, okay? Like it is not a shooter, it is not a MOBA, it is trying to focus on this sort of vague genre that really should have a proper definition, but every time you see one of these games, it's not really ever given the same description. So that's what Overpower is, and that's why it's kind of vague and trying to describe it and stuff. But you know, what better way to describe a game than just show you my actual first impressions? Let's actually get into the game. Now, since this is an early access build, this is like before actual early access launches, so I'm not going to be able to play with any real people, but it is fully featured, so I will see the whole game apparently, and it does work with AI. How good that AI is, I don't know. But anyways, let's get into something. Real quick, let's check the options, make sure that everything is on high and, you know, all that good stuff. It's full screen. I'm assuming it's at 1920 by 1080. Okay, I guess so. All right, so let's go ahead and hit play game. It's possible there won't be a tutorial, so I might fumble around a little bit. But anyway, so this genre has been, it is like my favorite genre. There was a game a long time ago on the original Xbox called, let's see how many, it was called Iron Phoenix. Definitely ahead of its time, got bad reviews because it didn't have a campaign. It was multiplayer only, so it got half reviews. Basically, it got 5 out of 10. But the multiplayer was 10 out of 10. Tell you what. Anyways, so I'm glad that more games like this are coming out, but we're also seeing them not succeeding. As you guys can see from the new Fable Legends actually failing. Berserkers not doing that great, and Panzer also I would consider a critical fail. So I guess Capture Points is probably going to be the most familiar to people who play objective-based games or MOBA arenas like Guild Wars 2. So I'm going to go click that. It says finding available server. I might have to go and create a server. So I'm going to hit create game. Runewood Tundra. Okay, Runewood Sky. Arkland Courtyard, Arkland Bridge, Archland, whatever. Okay, guys. Prison Yard, Runewood Keep. Okay, so there's a good selection of maps, and they seem varied. I like, let's go with this guy. I like night maps. And we'll get to see the lighting effects truly in its best form here. So let's do, whoa, what's Critter Capture? Is Critter Capture what I'm thinking, like Berserkers? Let's actually find this out. Let's see, Critter Capture. Capture all the critters from your enemy's base to win. So it's like Capture the Flag, but with critters. Okay. We can make a private server, so I guess we could do that. Server password, no. Bots. I don't know how many players actually play this. How many bots can I put? Can I put 8 bots? Can I put 10 bots? I don't know. I'm gonna put 7 bots, you know. Okay, and then let's hit start game. Hit allow access. Apparently, it took me to the desktop, so excuse me. Excuse the messy desktop. I do a lot of videos. Okay. And here we go. Let's go ahead and auto choose for me. And we get a couple of different characters here. We have the warrior, we have the mage, we have the rogue, and we have the ranger. So it's going to play kind of like, I don't know, archetypal. There's not that many characters, far less than Berserkers or Team Fortress 2. But I think actually the same amount of classes as Panzer. Okay, so we'll go with this. He has abilities Stone Skin and Bloodthirst. We have a Beefcake Axe, and we have Warrior's Apprentice as the armor select, which is the uniform. Don't know if we can change, if this is just aesthetics, or if it actually changes stuff like in Team Fortress 2. I'm assuming the armor might just be cosmetic, but that might not be the case, and I don't know if we actually get to change abilities. I'm assuming they probably stay the same. So let's go. I like rogues, kind of, so let's go play him. So he has Face Kick, and he has Shadow Shield, which is invisibility. So let's go ahead and hit accept and see how the game is played. Now, from the trailers, it seemed like it's going to play more like an MMO battleground thing, to me, at least. Okay, so here's the lighting. It actually looks really good. It's running completely splendidly. Yeah, I know. From the trailers, the game looked like it actually probably would be less physically demanding, as in, like, there's not that many physics. I'm not saying it's tab targeting, but it's not gonna have as many, like, you know, arcing shots, you know, like actual things flying through the map. I'm unsure. There might be, but I think it's gonna be more standard. Holy crap, dude. What the hell? So it says and to change loadout. So there might actually be loadouts, actual proper loadouts. Probably like Nosgoth, yeah. Which, again, in this genre, yeah, Nosgoth isn't doing that great, which really sucks. Yes. And honestly, I will admit that this game probably won't have the biggest population. Now, if you want a really awesome arena game, you might need to actually go and play Guild Wars. Guild Wars is a great arena game that has a very high population with its esport arena. I would like one of these games to actually be, you know, very successful. However, I'm going to admit to it, and during this first impression, I'm going to use it as a, you know, start of dialogue. I think that this genre, it needs something, man. It needs something. Maybe if more people become aware of the genre itself, the idea, the concept of the game, then maybe, I don't know. I do like this game, I do like this genre, and I do, yeah, I don't even know what happened. I spawned and everyone was in the base already, I don't know, that was weird. I don't know. I didn't use any of my abilities either, I was just using auto attacks. Anyways, I think that this game, it looks really good, and me, I just want to say as my bias, I like this genre way too much, but I think games that focus more on their mechanical genres, like okay, Overwatch, right? Could be a MOBA, but it's really focused more on being an FPS first. You know what I'm saying? Gigantic as well. Gigantic it could have been a shooter, but it focused more on being a MOBA, though Gigantic is looking still kind of shaky. It's hard to break into the MOBA genre, okay? And I'm not saying this is a MOBA, but it's a battle arena. There's so many types of games, and if you don't have a mechanical focus with your genre, it can be awkward. We're gonna go back to this guy. So this game, since it has so many weird game types, and it really plays more like a MMO battleground, it kind of, I guess to me, maybe a lot of players think like, well, why don't I just stick with the MMO I play, and then I can play its game types and its game modes and play in its battle arena, which is infinitely more complicated. Some people might like that, some people might not like it, but the truth is if you're gonna have a multiplayer only game, it needs to be popular, right? MMOs, well, they're massive, they tend to be popular. Even if their PvP isn't the greatest, like World of Warcraft, in the end, it's still incredibly popular. And so, for that reason, the arenas are still stocked up in full and the battlegrounds as well. Though sometimes they're stocked up with, you know, bots, but whatever. Anyway, so this is a mechanical game. We can go invisible. We can, we can use Q. We can use Q to kick. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, it's just a cute little kick. Nothing crazy there. We can go invisible. Oh, just kidding. I can't go invisible. I don't have that unlocked yet, apparently. I thought E would let me go invisible. In the trailer, I did see invisibility. Unless that does mean invisibility. Oh wait, I have to hold E? Or do I just press it? Oh, that's weird. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Now, where am I going? What is this? Whoa, wait, whoa. What? Was that a teleporter? Whoa, okay, that was weird. Anyways. Wait, where the crap? I guess maybe you would want to go here if you're a sniper? I don't know. That's kind of confusing. Kind of confusing arena design. I guess if you're gonna have an arena game. Arena design is important. What are these guys? These guys are kind of cute. Hello. Oh, these are our critters. We have a turtle critter. We have like this little critter. I don't even know what to call that. I'm sure it's based off of some mythology. And we have a skunk critter. Huh. Interesting. Little turtle guardians. Thank you. Thank you, turtle guardians. Okay. So pretty weird that they designed a teleporter here. It's kind of weird. Definitely very MMO-ish. Kill that guy. So the game doesn't seem to be very mobile. Like I said, it doesn't seem like there's much with physics in this game. Like Gigantic has lots of leaps, lots of thrown projectiles, lots of things that like bounce off of other things. In this game, no, it seems pretty MMO-ish. Like things are pretty set, not much with physics, if any physics whatsoever. See, that guy was invisible. I'll kick him. Oh, we killed each other. Dark. Which is really weird. Voice acting seems seems fine. Look at the mage's beautiful model. Okay. Anyways, let's get real. Okay, so we're probably gonna switch to a different class so we can see what they do. Oh, right click, I can throw something. Do I have ammo of any kind? I don't think so. Okay, can we just open, wait, what is this? I can charge, oh, you can charge for a heavy attack. Oh, that has a little dash. But okay, look, wait, hold on. Can we jump and dash? Ah, did you see that? Did you see that? The dash is pretty weird. Anyways, so we can dash, which gives us a little bit of mobility. Pretty interesting. So yeah, we can throw our daggers. Uh-oh. Scare. Knock him out. There we go. Oh, we're good, dude. We got combos, man. Man, dude. Third-person shooters are so hard to control, but this is one thing that I do want to mention. Okay, you see how the camera is off-centered? That's what you want in a third-person game. It took so long for certain games, won't name them, but certain games took way too long implementing those systems, and some third-person games don't even have those systems. Hopefully you can actually change it from left and right. Actually, let me just go check that right now. That'd be a good option. Do the whole cynical Brit style of reviewing. Player options? Oh my gosh. It looks like it's got all the settings that you would want. Not the most appealing UI, but I imagine that could change. Yeah, UI and everything is one of the last things to be changed in development anyways. Is it graphics options? That's not it. It might have it, but I don't think so. Input options? Okay, so the UI and everything is not the prettiest. At least the game is definitely playable. But definitely would like a little bit more customization with the options. The map design is really weird. Definitely very, like, I don't know. It's very fantastic. You got multiple ways to cross different maps. As you can see here, you can jump on this chain, and you can run across this, so you can sneak behind people. I mean, that's really cool. In a battle arena game, you want your arenas to be really ridiculous. I mean, well, okay, maybe not ridiculous, but you want them to be complex and interesting and fun. Definitely. That's what I liked about, okay, I'll be honest, I'll bring this up. That's what I liked about Halo. Halo's maps were pretty ridiculous, pretty crazy. I very much enjoyed Halo's maps. Call of Duty as well. Call of Duty had a decent amount of complexity. But with that complexity, sometimes you get, you don't want things to be, what is the word? When it's like you want things to be intuitive, right? So this weird like feeling I get over here in this room. It's weird that there's like this teleporter thing. Like I don't like why is I don't understand this. Like why is this here? Well, I don't I mean I'm sure there's some reason, some maybe design choice why this is here, but I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Anyways, continuing on. The chains make sense, right? Like that's cool. That makes a lot of sense. It's pretty interesting. Now, can we actually do this? No, okay, well, that doesn't make sense. Okay, that sucks. But I'm just saying. So far, I guess I could say, like, if I'm being critical about the game, the map design it's like hit or miss. Don't know. I mean, Guild Wars 2 does this too. Guild Wars 2 has, like, some cool maps, but then there's parts of the maps that are, like, make me feel weird and uncomfortable, and that's why nobody ever plays on Skyhammer. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you play Guild Wars 2, you know that there's just certain maps that... I mean, Guild Wars is all about the PvP, but dude, some of their maps are not good. Some of them are amazing, though. It's just, I don't know, hit or miss. It's just the intuitiveness of it, though. Anyways, so actually, we should change classes. How do we do this? Change gear. Okay, so let's switch to the mage, and it looks like there's actually different characters depending on the team, because the mage on this one is a male. So I guess they're not using the Team Fortress 2 mentality. Like red spy, blue spy, they just happen to look the same, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, whatever. I guess they're not using that mentality. So here's our mage. Yeah, so blue team's mage. Wait, why am I not blue? I feel like I should be blue. Anyways, blue team's mage is a male, red team's mage is a girl. So if we go through here. Yeah, see, she's a yeah. She's a she. So we can find the critters. Here's the critter. Hello, critter. Hold F to use. Wait, I can't take more than one. Oh, it's following. Okay, so the critter's now following me. He didn't listen to the stranger danger stuff. Okay, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, well, bots, we can't go this way. That's actually really interesting that the bot tried to do that. We can't go that way. So we want to go here. Yeah, I don't understand the point of the teleporter. I don't get it. I'm not sure why that exists. It's just weird. It's just weird. Oh, this is their spawn. Oh boy. I do like that there's dedicated spawns. but it's kind of weird that I was able to actually, I can spawn camp it if I want to. I don't like that. I actually like the Guild Wars 2 approach, where you can't spawn camp people, or it's very hard to. It's very difficult. Team Fortress 2 also did this very well, and so did Gears of War. Gears of War maps were pretty fantastic for how limiting the game was. It wasn't very vertical. It was very flat. But even so, the maps were incredibly engrossing. I loved every single map. I bought every single DLC. Very fun. So yeah, guys, I play a lot of games that utilize arenas. Arena shooters, arena fighters, MOBAs, anything arena, I play it, I like it. Team-based stuff, it's awesome, okay? Wait, hold on, where do I turn in the critter? Did I, wait. To capture a critter, do I not have to actually go to where my critters are? I just go here? Or, I don't know. Whoa, chill. Oh, just a prank, dude. Just a prank. Oh, gotta cut back. Oh, snap, that was close. So Rogue seems pretty cool. Actually, we need to die. Can we jump off? Hold on, we gotta jump off and die so we can say, hey, what are you doing? Hey, you stop that. You stop this. So I got some CC. Killed him. All right, so I'm gonna go kill myself now so we can switch classes. Test more of this game out. Or I mean, we can just do this. You know? Like, I mean, we can... Yeah, I mean, apparently we can just jump over invisible walls like that.
Your team has recovered a crit.
Okay. The game could definitely use a little bit more polish, a little bit more love. Hopefully it will get that love, though, with people who purchase early. Is it me, or is there some graphic glitch to the left whenever I watch? Oh, it's shimmering. The little runes or whatever are shimmering in the light. Game's pretty... I mean, it looks good. It looks good. This is kind of what I assumed Fable Legends would look like, which, by the way, is canceled. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned that. Yeah, a lot of games in this genre are being... Oh, Transformers Universe. You guys remember that game? Another brawler arena game that wasn't really a MOBA, but wasn't really anything else. Yeah, yeah, not doing so good. Okay, okay. Now, let's see. The makers of Bloodline Champions, I believe, are making another brawler-type game, too. Whoa, guys! Hold on, Q, E, do I have a shield? I have a shield, I'm right-clicking. Hold on. Okay, it seems like every class has a charge attack that they can do. And I have some weird right-click...
Such weak-minded opponents.
Okay. Well, the voice acting seems like it was purchased off of Fiverr. Not bad, but not amazing. And the audio balancing was really weird. Did you hear that? Like, all of a sudden, my character's death voice was super duper loud compared to the rest of the game. Dude, I am being so critical. Probably because it's my favorite genre. Anyways, I would still play this. I would still play this game. Well, wait, oh yeah, there was another game called Grimoire. Yeah, I wonder, how is Grimoire doing, guys? We actually did a very early access first impression video on Grimoire. Does anybody play that? I don't know. You guys remember Might and Magic, the one on Xbox for the Xbox Live Arcade? They actually had a free demo, multiplayer demo. That game was cool. In fact, I think critically it was actually pretty well. I actually just rebought it, so I'm pretty excited to play that, except I know that there's like a total of 12 people that play it, maybe, every day. Maybe 4. Pretty much nobody plays it. But it does have a single player, so I'm okay with that. Anyways, these arena fighter games that aren't really shooters, they're not really fighters, they're not really MOBAs, they're not really anything at all. I like the concept of them. I just think they need a defining name, defining genre, and we need one game to really champion that. Is this that game? Who freaking knows? It depends on how much money they spend on commercials. But seriously, one of these games need to step up, and they need to get some big name channels to show them off. Yeah, definitely. We need to get some people to know about the genre and love it. Yeah. I mean, just like RTSs, you know? There's so many RTSs out there, but honestly, they're not doing so hot. It's pretty much just StarCraft, maybe Black Goo. There's a couple of genres out there that just aren't very hot right now. But you would think a genre that is very tied with MOBAs, you know, being an arena type of game, you would think that people would know about them, but then nobody plays them. And yeah, they're not fun if nobody plays them. They don't get support, they don't get love. Anyways, so I guess you can classify this kind of like as a third-person shooter, kind of. I mean, I don't know. There's more. Half the classes are melee and half the classes are ranged, and half the abilities definitely aren't like shooting, and you don't go around picking up weapons. So don't go tell people that it's a third-person shooter, because it's not. It's a arena brawler, I guess, thing. Actually, they like if you watch the trailer, they kind of say that too. They're like, yeah, this is an arena brawler. Yeah, yeah, cool. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Though I feel like I just want more definition with this genre. I want this genre to succeed. It's my favorite.
It's simply not possible.
Okay, we're getting killed a lot with mage. I don't think I'm using mage appropriately. I don't think there's really a sniper class in this game. Let's see what other classes we can change. Not change team, just kidding. Just cancel. Cancel. Change gear. We got 4 more minutes left. Let's go with, we can go with the warrior, we can go with the archer. Let's go accept, and we'll kill ourselves. Probably jump over invisible walls magically or something. No? Okay, we don't have that super amazing ability. Pretty weird. Why do they have invisible walls here? That's just kind of weird. There should always be the opportunity to jump off. Like, I just don't understand the meaning behind having invisible walls there and nowhere else. Just, I don't know. It don't make sense, friend. All right, let's jump off and commit suicide here. Man, these towers are really tall, huh? Like some Jetsons going on. Okay, well, let's respawn, friends. All right, now we are this chick. Right click is an AoE. We have a charge attack, which doesn't visibly show. Look at this. The charge attack doesn't visibly show. Wow, dude. If I've ever said that like my first impressions aren't reviews, I feel like I'm kind of reviewing this game. So you know what? Let's count it as a review. Though really, it is a first impression. All right, so let's do some damage here. Okay, the attack comes slightly to the wait. Does my attack actually come to the left? Ooh, shotgun. So we're actually kind of viable. Close range. Anyways, does my shot come out slightly to the left? I think it's just because of the camera angle and I was moving. Okay, so that's something. Yeah, guys, if you're not used to playing third-person shooters, you need to quickly get adjusted to how your projectiles come out because it's not a first-person shooter. It definitely takes some getting used to on PC. I mean, heck, it just takes some getting used to, period. I mean, even Gears of War, dude. Like, freaking for the first month, I couldn't do anything, man. Holy crap. Whoa, that's one of our abilities? Whoa, what was that? That was pretty cool. I mean, it was just like a simple dash roll thing, but whatever. It was pretty interesting. So this game doesn't have ultimates. This game doesn't have itemization that I saw. It might have different abilities that we can equip and stuff, and seemingly that's the case, maybe. But at the same time, you know, because it is supposedly focused on its mechanics and its different maps and stuff, I guess to me, I would think that it would have a little bit more to it, you know? Like, I guess, like how Overwatch, man. Or like, you guys remember Paladins? Paladins isn't doing that great right now. Oh, actually, I mean, it wasn't. And then they recently changed everything. They gave everyone ultimates, they reworked the card system, and now it's better than ever. This game right now is sort of like where Paladins was before rework. It just seems like it's kind of missing like one thing or two things. Or maybe it's just possible that I don't have that unlocked yet. Like it seems like there's different loadouts. I don't know what they can do, the customization. I don't know all the different game modes and the different meta. We'll have to see as that evolves. But first impressions, you know, critically, I have to say, I'm wanting. I'm definitely wanting. But maybe that's my bias. Maybe it's because I expect a lot out of it. At the same time, it could be really fun. Or maybe because of my bias, I'm thinking that maybe there is something special about the game, and maybe this is actually garbage. Who knows, but there's definitely bias, and I do want to get that across. So thanks for watching. I'm Skylent with Attack Gaming. If you like my beautiful voice, and go to my personal channel, or watch me stream every single day around midnight EST. I normally play games like this, actually, and maybe I'll stream this tonight. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome back, Attack, and today we're going to be talking about 2016's best MMORPGs. These are going to be the new MMO games that we get to experience, at least in the West. Yeah, some of these games are going to be localized titles, but for the most part, these are going to be entirely new MMOs, so get hyped for that, and these are going to be the games that we are almost certain will actually launch in 2016. But with that in mind, let's go ahead, jump right into it, starting at number 10.